Good morning, student. This is your computer teacher Nagan Kumar. I hope you all are fine at your home. In last video, I had explained one-dimensional array and two-dimensional array. In the last video, I have explained how to declare two-dimensional array. Now, in this video, I am going to explain how can we initialize the double-dimensional array and how can we store data in double-dimensional array and how can we print 2D array in matrix form. So let's start with initialization of double dimensional array. Initialization of double dimensional array is possible in two ways. In the first way, we have to assign the value of each element of double dimensional array separately. For example, here I have declared a double dimensional array M. M is equal to new int 2 and 3. In first subscript I have passed 2 and in second subscript I have passed 3. It means this double dimensional array has 2 rows and 3 columns. So I have initialized the first element M00 with 2 and the second element with M01 with 40 and so on. I have initialized all the 6 elements of this double dimensional array. In the second way, we have initialized the we can initialize the two-dimensional array at the time of declaration. Here I supplied all the values at the time of declaration. See this array. I have taken two sets of value within two curly braces. The first set is 20, 40 and 50 and second set is 10, 30 and 60. The first set of value initialize the first row, the values of all the elements of first row, and the second curly brace values initialize all the elements of second row. In this way we initialize the double dimensional array in double dimensional array. Now the second topic is access of two-dimensional array element. For accessing the elements of double-dimensional array, in Java programming, we can use the index position of row and column to access the element of two-dimensional array. We access the element by M, I and J. I is the row index position and J is the column index position, where I is row number and J is the column number. So see this example. Here I have declared a class array and within this main function that, and within this I have declared a double dimensional array M, and I have initialized the each element with two sets of values 20, 40 and 50 and second set of value 10, 30 and 60. Now I have to print each element by their index position of row and column. So first element I have to print by the help of system.out.println system element at position M00, then second column M01, then M02. In this way I have to print the first row, and when in the second row we start with the M1, then 0 position, then M11 position, then 1, 2. In this way we print access all the elements of double dimensional array. In order to work with the large number of rows and columns, we have to use for loop in double dimensional array. By the help of for loop we can display the 2D array in matrix form. Here see this program. Here I have taken two for loop, one for the row and another for the column. Here see this, the first for loop I is equal to 0 and I is less than 3. Here I have taken I is less than 3 because the loop have only 3 rows 0, 1 and 2, and for loop j is equal to 0, j is less than 4, j plus plus Here I have less than 4 means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 columns are there, 4 values are in for loop. So in this nested loop, when I have outer loop I is revolve one time, the inner loop revolve 4 times. When outer loop revolve one time, the inner loop revolve 4 times, and print the column from the when M0, the I is 0, that indicates the row position, then the inner loop 4 times, then it print M01, 00 first, then it 01, 02 and 03. In this way it prints the first row 1, 2, 3 and 4. Next time the value of I is equal to 1. When the I is 1, again the inner loop revolves 4 times and it print the column, it print the cell from 0, 1, cell from 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. In this way it print all the values of second row. And when I is equal to 2, then again the inner loop revolves 4 times and it prints the values of third row values. Okay, so in this way we print all the elements of double dimensional array 1, 2, 3, 4, then second line 5, 6, 7, 8 and then 9, 10, 11, 12. Now entering data in two dimensional array. To entering data in double dimensional array, we also use two for loop and change each time row and column index. See this program, I have declared a double dimensional array M of row size 3 and the column size 4. So each time I have changed the row and column index. Here also M, I and J, and by the help of a scanner class, a scanner.in.next statement, I have input the value one by one, and each time I have changed the index position of I and J. So M00, it starts from M00, it enter the value inside the M0 for the M00, then 01, then 02, then 0. So first row it asks the value for the first row, then in same the way it asks the row for the second row, it asks the value for the second row, then it asks the value for the third row, and each time it asks 4 value for each row. And in the same way, using two for loop, I have print the double dimension in matrix form by this help of this program. So when we run this program, it asks the number, it asks 4 into 3, 12 inputs. So I have entered the inputs from 1 to 12, and finally I have printed in the matrix from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. In this way, student, I have to enter the elements in double dimensional array using two for loop, and also we have to print the array in double dimensional array in matrix form by using two loops. So student, that's all for today. Thank you.